How do you feel
Like, it's kinda
about
wrong.
women who are in a relationship and they have male friends? How do you feel about that?
Friends, as in like they hang out one on one.
Like guy friends, yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
just about. Yeah.
The girl
How do
and
you
the
feel
guy
about
are
that?
hanging
Yeah.
out one on one.
Go out to eat.
Nah, nah. Going out to eat's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if it's like in a group setting, like
A group setting? Look,
Yeah.
okay.
Hell
That's
no.
normal. You already know that's
Yeah,
friends
and-
at that point.
Yeah, if you're in a, that's,
you know what that is.
yeah, if you're in a group, like it's a little party or something. But one on one, I just feel like that's unnecessary. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of wrong. Not gonna lie.
If you're in
I
a
feel like that's
relationship, if you're in a
wrong.
relationship, I could
Yeah.
see that. Yes.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
wrong.
Now, if you're not in a
I'd be
relationship,
hurt
that's different.
if my boyfriend went and hung out with some girl. They went to the mall or something. They went to go eat. Like, what are you doing? That's a date. You're not. That's a date.
I don't know
Well,
if
a
that's
guy,
date.
nah, but a guy, look,
That's not. So wait, what is a date to you then?
You're gonna
Just
go-
hanging out.
I mean, I feel like one on one quality time, speaking to someone, getting to know them. You're gonna go eat. You're gonna go get a drink.
That's a date.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
yeah, that's a date. What would you call it? A hangout?
Yeah, I guess.
no,
we'll
I
say
mean,
that.
no, look,
Hey, 'cause
first,
listen, if I'm trying to take you out, I'm gonna say, let me take you out on a date. If I'm just
Yeah.
trying to hang out, I'm gonna say, hey, I'm just trying to hang out. And you
Just
as a
trying to
woman
hang
should
out
already,
one on one.
yeah,
And
you
if,
should know
and,
what's
and,
up.
if, and if it is okay, and if it's Ariel, I just want to have a good time.
no, wait, no. I mean, you have to be intentional, right? Like, if a
Yeah.
guy's gonna go out with a girlfriend and he's got a girl with him, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You got,
okay.
there's got to be intention behind
What
it.
are you going out for exactly? Maybe
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you're gonna like go buy a gift for someone, and like you want some kind of ends, like I don't know. It depends
I
on the
get what you're saying.
situation. You
yeah,
know?
I'm
makes
not.
sense.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That
I'm not
does
gonna
make
waste my
sense.
time to get nothing in return.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Why
get
are
you
you
on
going
that.
out?
Yeah.
Like, why?
You're
Absolutely.
completely right, bro. Because my friend that's a girl, I would not hang out with her one on one unless it was gonna be something
Exactly.
Like
Yeah,
that.
you're gonna
And
be
I
like, girl,
don't
let's
want-
let's go get some food and hang
Yeah,
out.
and I don't want to have
Yeah.
sex with her, so I would not
What are you
ask her
doing?
out
Yeah.
for one on one
Right.
time. But if I did want to have sex with her, I'm asking her for sure.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's kind of wrong, right?
Exactly.
I don't want to say
Kinda
kind
wrong.
of. No, it is wrong.
Yeah.
But it's only not wrong as long as the woman knows, hey, you're already doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe also if like the person knows, like your partner knows, I guess. But I don't know why
saying.
they'd be okay with that. I wouldn't be really okay. Would you be okay with that?
What?
From the woman?
From a woman's
Hell.
perspective?
Exactly.
No.
No,
Either
but for a
way.
guy doing it, it's cool.
Yeah, for a guy doing it's cool.
I would say it's
Why?
okay. Let me tell you this. I
You
was
just
speaking.
said the only reason is to if you want to get something out of it.
Exactly. And we're telling you. Okay, so
So
look,
it's
I was
not
talking.
cool
I was
then.
talking to somebody today, and I was like, "Look, man, if your wife allowed you to have sex with any woman you wanted to, but you know she's your wife, would you do it?" He was like, "Bro, I'd be having sex every day."
But
And he was like, and I was like, and he was like, "Bro, and I would treat her so good."
but
Now
here's the thing.
Like
Like,
the perspective.
no, but the problem is that even guys who have girlfriends and they hang out one on one when they're in a relationship, like that kind of defeats the purpose of like, you know, you're putting emotion involved, right?
Yeah,
and so
that's what I'm
anytime that, you know, you are gonna go out and be, you know, you're gonna be promiscuous or you're gonna cheat
That's
or
the
whatever the
word of the
case is.
day.
There's
It actually is the word
look,
of the day.
anytime you're not gonna be. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna go out and cheat. Like there can't be any emotion involved. So if you're
Yeah.
going out with your friend, there's emotion there.
Okay,
You know what I'm
hold
saying?
up. I gotta call Melinda out real quick.
Yeah.
She commented earlier. She was like, "Nah, because then y'all guys are gonna get drunk and start doing things with each other." But the reason I'm calling her out is because she deleted her message.
Who?
Oh, come on,
Who
Melinda.
did?
Last
Melinda?
week,
Should've
Melinda.
let
Yo,
that.
Melinda.
We could've
Oh,
asked
it is
and talked
deleted.
about that.
It's right there.
Who's
It's
deleted?
okay. I'll let it slide. I'll let it slide.
Melinda.
I'll let it
That's
slide,
true
Melinda.
though. I mean,
But
that could happen if you have no type of like self control.
But there's, like I said, there's emotion behind that. There's intention.
see, and you say you have no you might not have some self control, but there's so many women that get intoxicated and they'll do something. And they'll be like, "Oh, I was drunk." Da, da, da.
Be honest
Stop
though,
it.
you
Yo,
know what
stop
you're
it.
doing
You
when you're drunk.
Stop it. You
Everybody
know
here
what's
has
going
been
on.
drunk. You know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. It just
That's
makes
not
it
an
easier to do. It
excuse.
just makes it easier
That
to do.
it brings out.
I
It
don't
brings out
know.
what you
I don't
really
know.
want to do.
I don't know
But
because
Melinda's like, "Wait."
no, I don't know
Wait,
because
wait.
we
That's
talked
crazy.
we talked about this one in the last one, right? And those who drink and go out, you got to have self control.
You got to,
If you can't, then why even surpassing that limit to where like now all these thoughts are coming in? You know what I'm saying?
And also, you have to know your limit. Especially as a
Yeah.
girl, you can't be out there going and getting like destroyed.
Blacking out.
What
and
do you
shit.
expect?
Yeah.
Like, girl,
Getting
you can't.
destroyed is
Yeah, you did not
Yeah.
do that. Like, you're putting yourself in danger. Honestly, you're putting yourself in a bad position. Like, that's not. Why would you even risk that?
Yeah.
You know? That's
Okay,
not-
well, let's bring it back to a little bit of the front. I really wanted to know this. So you said you're going to school. What are you going to school for?
I'm majoring in biology.
Okay. So
Okay.
What are you looking to try to do?
I want to be in
Travel
the medical
nurse.
field. No,
Travel-
absolutely not. No. I want to be an anesthesiologist assistant. So I want to be like the person that puts people to sleep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. They're not fucking up.
I bet. I feel like that.
But-
Yeah, because they could die, right? And be in a coma, right? They could
No,
go
yeah,
into
you
a
could
coma.
die. No, you
They
could
they
die.
make money.
No, yeah.
I
They
thought they
make
could go
crazy
into a
money.
coma if you do too much, right?
It could be really bad.
Yeah.
But that's why you go to school.
She.
You know,
That's crazy.
that's why you get paid. You can't
Okay,
fuck it
so
up.
now with you being an anesthesiologist, gotta make sure I say it right.
Assistant.
Assistant. That's
Yeah.
gonna get paid pretty good,
Yeah.
correct? And what is like base level for that?
In Texas, it's like 230.
230K.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there goes exactly what we're talking about. If you're making 230K,
Oh yeah.
the type of man you're gonna want is not gonna be average.
No, absolutely not.
So then, then it goes
Absolutely
back to
not.
our question we asked before.